What day is it? April 3rd? Y'all, my birthday is in a month. That's crazy. Turning 22, so it's not really that exciting. So yesterday I was talking about motivation and stuff. Also, disregard my face, like, I just woke up. Cut me some slack. Actually, honestly, I've been up for like an hour now. But, what was I saying? Yesterday I was talking about like motivation and stuff, and I realized this morning why I was like feeling like that yesterday. And it's because Mother Nature showed up this morning. So, that's why. But I feel like, oh gosh, despite my cramps that I have going on, sorry if that's too much information, but it shouldn't be because it's a normal thing. Gosh, what am I saying? Yeah, like I have pretty bad cramps right now, but like I'm like way more motivated just to do stuff today than I was yesterday. Don't know why. I'm sure it will fade quickly as my cramps get worse. Sitting here on my computer. So basically, I'm gonna have to get a new car soon. My car is at like 150,000 miles. Like, I don't know how much longer she's gonna last. 2004, keep in mind. So she's old. And I'm gonna have to get a new car soon. And I know exactly what I want. I want, a Jeep Grand Cherokee, and you know they have a whole bunch of different editions and stuff, but I was on the website looking, and why are they so expensive? Like the Jeep Grand Cherokees are more expensive than like the Wranglers, which doesn't make sense because the one I want is the Altitude, I think, is the one that I want. Ooh, the High Altitude is really the one that I want. That one's $10,000 more. Oh, it's so pretty. Why am I not a millionaire? Why? Look at this sleepy girl. She's just snoozing her life away. Aren't ya? So I just got back from class. I'm gonna make myself some lunch and then maybe go to the gym. I don't know. My cramps are better, in case you were wondering. They're better. I'm sweating, man. It is so freaking hot. Florida is literally on fire. I can't deal with it. Also, the air in my car is not working properly. I feel like I mentioned this like yesterday or something. I don't remember, but the air in my car is blowing air. The driver's side is blowing hot air and the passenger side is blowing cold air. So, you know, the side that I sit on blows out hot air and it's like 1,009 degrees outside right now. And I'm sweating. Sweating. Also, didn't notice, my shirt says Bolts. That means lightning bolts, as in the Tampa Bay Lightning, who are in the Stanley Cup playoffs. That's right. I love hockey. It is my favorite sport. Really the only sport that I watch and care about at all, besides like World Cup soccer, but that's, you know, only every 4 years. So this year I'm calling it. It is their time to shine. Tampa Bay Lightning, Stanley Cup champions 2018. Calling it right now. Place your bets. They got this. Doing some laundry. I feel like every so often my clothes, more specifically my socks and undies, just disappear. Actually, no. That's, I feel like my comfortable ones. Cause you know, like, if you're a girl, which I'm sure the majority of people who watch this are girls, you know, you've got your comfy undies, like your comfy thongs, and then you've got your like not comfortable ones that you would only wear if someone was going to see you in them. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like all of my comfy ones just disappear. Just disappear. And I'm like, where are you going? I need you. Also, I'm being a good girlfriend and washing Christian's clothes too. Because I am just a sweetheart. Why do I look like a mad woman? Also, because he works like all day, every day. And so, you know, it's nice to take care of your man, ladies. You can do his laundry. You may be wondering, does Christian have a separate room than me? Yes, he does. Why? Why do you and your boyfriend have separate rooms when you live together in the same apartment? Well, so the reason we have separate bedrooms is because how do I explain this in the best way possible? Let me start from the beginning. Basically, Christian and I have been dating for almost 2 years, and we have decided to be celibate in our relationship. We are waiting till marriage to have sex. We decided that like a few months into our relationship, with a lot of trial and error, but that is what we're doing. So we have separate bedrooms, one to make that process easier. Being celibate is easier when you're not sleeping next to someone. It's pretty obvious. Also, we basically have been told that living together while being celibate kind of, what's the word, can, when we do get married, put kind of like a strain or a block on our intimacy, because we're living in an intimate setting, sleeping next to each other and everything, but we're not having sex, we're not being intimate, so it kind of puts this like weird blocker on our intimacy that would carry into our marriage. So that's another reason. And Christian is actually going to be moving out when our lease is up. He's going to be moving into his own separate apartment, so we are completely separate, just to also, you know, I guess prepare ourselves for marriage and just live separately before we're married. So yeah, that's why we have separate bedrooms. I think I explained that pretty well. I don't know. Maybe I'll have him sit down with me and we can do like a whole video on like being celibate in a relationship and living together and then separate bedrooms and then living apart. I think that would be pretty informative. Because I have, like, when I mention it to people, or like people say something like, oh, like you and Christian live together, that's so cool, like I bet you guys like have sex all the time, and I'm like, oh no, actually we don't. You know, we are celibate. They're like, what? Like, wow, you're torturing your boyfriend, you should be having sex with him. And I'm like, well, actually, yeah, so maybe, you know what, that sounds like a good idea. Maybe I'll have Christian make a video with me about that. But yeah, how did I get here? How did I get onto this topic? I'm still sweating. Oh my goodness. So yesterday I went to Trader Joe's and I didn't show you guys what I got because I told you it was the same stuff that I always got, but that was a complete lie. Oh, I got some kale chips. I've never got these before. I've never tasted them, but I'm gonna give them a try right now here on camera. Cheers. Very kale-y. Actually, they taste like broccoli. Something else that I also got yesterday that I'd never gotten before is this pesto and quinoa. I love pesto. I don't love quinoa. So we're gonna see. Oh, that looks gross. It smells like pesto. However, oh, this looks weird. It's not bad. It's basically just quinoa in pesto. So, this is what it looks like. It's from Trader Joe's. Alright y'all, I'm just coming on here to end the vlog. I was editing it and I realized I stopped just in the middle of nothing. So, here's your outro. Thank y'all so much for watching. Have a blessed day. And don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe down below. And I'll see y'all in the next one.